My bad for the delay, guys. My bad. My bad. But basically, what Victor and Rotimi have done yesterday, they basically, did a social media call. And I know they went through, how to do your bios, how you should have your Instagram set up. And what I really want to go through on this call is the sauce. That's it, right? So basically, I'm gonna give it to you guys how I actually got it from actually a chairman 250 by the name of Ray Rice, right? This guy actually gave me some of this value, and I actually put it to work today, and it works. It really does work, right? So he basically just told us that we have two types of markets. So before I continue, let me just go ahead and put a one in the chat box if you guys are able to hear me. Let's see. Okay, spotlighted. Perfect. I know I'm looking a little dusty. I know I need that big haircut right now. I know I do, but it's straight. It's straight. Let's see. Go ahead and put a one in the chat box if you guys are able to hear me. My boy Switcher. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So basically, right, we have two types of markets out there that we're able to get on the Instagram or any type of other platform, right? We either have the cold leads or the hot leads, right? So we tend to know these as cold markets or hot markets, right? And basically what a cold lead is, somebody you haven't told them nothing about the platform, nothing. You don't even know if they're interested or not, right? And I want to go ahead and type in the chat box if you actually have a list of at least 50 names that you wrote down from the beginning of the launch that you hit up. And be honest, you can do it right now. Has anybody done that? 200. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why Rudy sees a lot of success, right? I've done it myself. And the reason why I did this right is because when you actually make a list of people to hit up, even though that you don't even know if they're interested, you still got to hit them up. You still got to hit them up because the type of information that they got from that other person that's telling them lies and shit, they don't even know nothing about the platform. They do not know nothing about the platform, right? So why not put them on a call with, either me, Rudy, Switcher, Victor, put them on a call with us, put them on an EE opportunity call, and they will hear from the real people. They'll hear from the real people, right? Because if somebody tells you right now, oh, I don't like so-and-so restaurant because it just wasn't good. Now you got a bad image of that restaurant, but you never really got a taste of it, right? So that means you got to make sure they get a little taste of it because they might like it. Just because their friend don't like it don't mean that they don't like it either. So you can't already cancel them out because I got a lot of people that always tell me, I'm like, have you hit them up? Oh, no, I don't think they're interested. How do you know? Have you told them? Have you really told them? I don't think you have. So make sure you tell. At the end of the day, they're going to join regardless, but why not fasten it up for them so they're able to get profitable right now, right? So that's actually a cold lead, right? So it's no types of scripts. Be genuine with these people, right? But what we consider a script, right? What I would say to a person, right? When you call them, do not mention Forex. Do not mention Forex. And what I learned too is always seem like you're in a rush. Sense of urgency. Why? Because when you see somebody in a rush, you feel like that person is actually doing something, that very, very important. You feel like that person doesn't want no attention from you. And what are people? They are attention seekers. They are always looking to get somebody's attention, right? So that's how you play with somebody's mind. That's how you play with somebody's mind, right? So look, now let's talk about hot leads, right? First things first, don't ever talk down on nobody. Don't. It doesn't matter if the person is a higher rank than you. It doesn't matter if the person is a lower rank than you. It does not matter. It does not matter. It doesn't matter if nobody here is in competition, to be honest. Nobody here is. We're all going through the same, road. We're going all through the same road. We all want to hit that C10 if we're on this car, right? All of us do. And we all have to go through the same obstacles, different times though, but nobody's competing with each other. So another thing that we got to do, right, to actually just express our energy towards the world to let them know, look, like we're ready. We're ready for this. Congratulate somebody. Welcome somebody to the chats. Do that. Trust me. Do that. Don't compete with nobody. Don't compete with your upline, downline, nobody. Work with them. Work with them. I will work with Rudy forever. Forever. I will work with Rotimi forever. If somebody surpasses me, I don't care. I don't care. I congratulate them. And we keep running because we're a family, right? Because another person's success will be my success as well. My success will be another person's success as well. I want to see somebody here win before I win. That's what it's all about, right? It's always impact over income. So I'm really waiting. Yeah, we are all winners. We are all winners. That's why I push people to get out there, get uncomfortable, because you are a winner, but you're just too comfortable, right? So definitely don't compete with nobody as a hot lead, right? A hot lead is basically somebody that has DM'd you, or you DM them, and they are very, 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 very interested. Anybody can be interested, but depending on what you say next would affect the result, right? It would affect the result. And what a lot of people do is y'all like to keep the conversation going on the Instagrams. Put a one in the chat, y'all can hear me real quick, because I know my Wi-Fi be messing up. People say I got the P150 Wi-Fi. I just gotta make sure. Yeah, so one thing that I see from a lot of people that ask me a lot of questions is, what I say to this, what I say to that, what I say to this. Look, I'm cutting off. All right, let me know if you can hear me. Okay, perfect. Appreciate you, my brother. So basically, don't explain no questions. Don't explain no questions. Don't. Although, yeah, we should always have an answer, but you gotta be playing defense when you on the DMs. You gotta be playing defense. Like, you cannot get scored on, because when they score on you, they're gonna look down upon you, right? You cannot get on the ball either. You cannot. You gotta be playing defense and offense all the time in the DMs, because the more times that you're answering these questions, the bigger the hole you're digging. And it's going to be hard to get out of there, because once you set their mind right, once you answer the question, they're done. Why do they need to get on that call for? Why? There's no reason for them to get them on that call for at all, right? You got to control the conversation. Like I said, you got to play defense, right? So this question actually got me a lot. I was actually struggling with this in the beginning, right? A question that, a lot of people say, how much money have you made? What are your results right now? This looks like a pyramid scheme. The only person that's winning is on top, this and that, right? What you will say to that person is, and go ahead and write this down. Does anybody have their notebooks out? Because what I'm about to say is some real heat. Some real heat for real. So when a person actually tells you that, right, what you need to say to that person is, hey, bro, I see that you have a lot of questions. Have you ever been on one of our webinars before? Now you asking questions. Now you're the one in full control. I'll repeat it again. Hey, bro, I see that you have a lot of questions. Have you ever been on one of our webinars before? Don't say on one of our calls, because you got to sound like a 5-star business. You got to sound elite. A lot of people out there, they hear call, hop on a call, hop on a call, hop on a call, hop on a call. Nah, say exclusive webinar. Have you ever been on one of our exclusive webinars? Right? And one thing I always ask somebody when they get like a little antsy with me, right? I'd be like, have you ever spoken to a millionaire before? Have you ever met a millionaire before? Right? And a lot of people will say no. A lot of people will say no. But when they say no, right? I mean, when they say yes, I got to answer for that too. How many millionaires have you spoken to, have you met, that helped you make $1 million? I'll say that one more time. How many millionaires have you met that helped you make $1 million? Because 99.9% of the time, somebody will not be on that opportunity call that already has a million. 99% of the time. I have not seen no 8-figure, 7-figure earner on that call looking to, expand their streams of income. It's basically somebody looking for an opportunity. That's what it's called, an opportunity call, right? So that's how you actually get the ball and you score on them. You got to be in full control. You got to feel like the leader. You got to have that 5-star business. When you're running that 5-star business, can't nobody tell you nothing. And excuse my language, but can't nobody tell you shit. You're running it. You are the boss. You are the CEO of your business, right? You got to have that sense of urgency. You got to be moving like a C10. Even though you might be unranked right now, P150, P6, P1, P2, P5, you got to be moving like that rank that you want to actually be, but still be grateful for that rank that you are right now. You got to still be grateful for it, but be moving with that sense of urgency, right? You got everybody around you. Everybody has a strength and everybody has a weakness, right? And a lot of people's weaknesses in this call right now is that they're still rarely new to the opportunity, very, 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 very new to the platform, right? So you don't really know everything about the platform. Well, you have people that you can actually leverage. That's what MLM is all about. You're able to leverage other individuals' success. You can leverage Rudy's 5-figure trade days, 5-figure trade weeks. You can leverage his success. You can leverage somebody else's success. You can leverage Ivana at 18 years old making more than her teachers. There's people in his business that you can leverage. That's when you do the 3-way calls. That's when you do it. Hey, can you get on this call with me and let them know about this? You will easily close a person down. I know somebody on this call, Brian, got me on the call, got Victor on the call, and got Ivana on the call. We work together. We are a family. We make sure that you get what you need. We make sure that you get what you need, right? So where was I off? I told you guys about, when they get a little antsy, you ask them about that millionaire question, right? So one thing, right, is once I said it, right, this is what you got to say to them next. Once that they actually, said that they never spoken to a millionaire or they have, look, they'd be like, listen, I have access to a millionaire mentor who is extremely busy, but tonight he will be hosting an exclusive webinar. I don't know when he will be free again. So take this opportunity. I'll repeat it again. Look, listen, I have access to a millionaire mentor who is extremely busy, but tonight he will be hosting an exclusive call, an exclusive webinar. I don't know when he will be free again, so take this opportunity. Take it. I'm telling you, if it worked for somebody who's a chairman 250, it will work for you too. We all had the same compensation plan. We all have to we all have to use the same rules. We can't modify nothing because if it worked for them, it can work for us, right? Same with cheat codes. I know a lot of us play GTA. My favorite one, San Andreas. If you do not do the same cheat code, you will not get the same result. So you got to use the same cheat codes that these people provide for us, so we're able to, level up quicker than them. They're helping us out, so we really got to take this information and really use it, right? So a lot of people on this call, I noticed, let me see how many of us are on this call. There's 12 of us, right? I want every single one of us to actually apply this and watch the results within a week. Watch it. I'm serious, right? But we still got a little bit more, right? So this is what helps closing a person down, right? I'm going to give you guys the equation. Demand plus urgency equals close. Demand plus urgency equals close, right? So when somebody hits you up to be like, even if you don't have 5 people on your DMs right now, right? Which you should have at least 5 people on your DMs waiting for your response at any moment. You should always have that. But this sense of urgency right here in demand as well. I got 5 people in my DMs. Let me know if you want the spot. Let me know. I got 5 people waiting for your spot. because if they feel like they're competing, everybody in this call is a competitor. Everybody. We all got that competitor mindset, right? So the next person that you're actually, prospecting, that person's competing for somebody else. Make sure that they're competing. You're in full control of the game. You are the ref. You control what happens. Right? So make sure they feel like you are in full control. Don't let them take you. Do not let them feel like they're taking control of you. Because the time that you do that, then you start, stuttering, then you start messing up, and then boom, that prospect is gone. And guess what? Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, you see them signed up with somebody else. You're like, what the fuck? What did I do? Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. It's like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? You was not prospecting correctly. You was not doing it. You was giving them the wrong information. You was giving them what they needed to hear, and you look too desperate. You can't seem desperate. You cannot seem desperate. And another thing is, I want to let you guys know, when you do bring that person inside, take care of them. Take care of them like you're taking care of yourself. Don't just get nobody and recruit, right? You really got to take care of them and build them like you. Same information that you have right now, you better give it to them right away within the next 72 hours, right? So let's see. So look. So a lot of people say, so whether they want to talk to me, get on webinars and listen to it, right? Whether they just want to talk to me. What you would do, right? When people want to actually hear you out, that's when you do the PS3 call. We can edify you and make sure that they hear what they want to hear. Personally, I know almost every single person on this call. If you call me right now and tell me, hey, bro, I got somebody that is a so-and-so, right? Because what I like to do now is I got somebody who's a 7. What I mean by 7 is out of 0 out of 10, they're a 7 into me closing them out, right? I got somebody who's a 7 right now. They do this and that. Can you do this for me? Bet I got you. Now I know what to work with. Now I know what to hit, because when you hit somebody's emotional side, they trust you. They feel you. And like that, you just create another business under you, right? Another prospect, another person that you will be able to build, right? So definitely use your resources. Use your resources. Now, this call will not be that long, so I just got a couple of things to just say. And when people say pyramid scheme, put a 1 in the chat if y'all heard about pyramid schemes. They keep telling you, nah, this is pyramid scheme. Always that Forex shit. Put a 1 in the chat if you keep getting that. Okay, bet. Okay. All right, so I want you guys to actually take this down very, very quick, right? I'm about to tell you something that you can tell them that's going to make sure that they question themselves instead of questioning you again. In a pyramid scheme, you can only make money from recruiting. In a pyramid scheme, right, you can only make money from recruiting other people. The person from on top gets everything, right? But from this platform, you can make money trading. Ask Rudy. Ask him. He's making more money than any other P1K. He's making more money than any P2K, than any P5, any C10. Right? He's making money trading. And he's getting residuals. Tell somebody that. Show them the results. Rudy bands for a reason. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is not no pyramid scheme, y'all. They give you the tools to learn how to trade. They give you the tools. And they give you the tools to learn how to help somebody build up to learn how to trade. Ain't no pyramid scheme, y'all. Write that down next time somebody tells you that. Use that and you're gonna see how they respond, right? So now look, after that call is done, right? After that prospect call is done, I know a lot of you guys know this, but for the people that actually knew, don't ask, what do you think? What do you think about the call? Because now, if they have the first thing that comes into mind is, what can I say to actually, not join? If somebody is very, very skeptical, they're gonna think about one negative part, right? Oh, I didn't like this. Oh, it's too much work for me. I need more time, this and that, right? How many of us have actually got the answer? I need more time. Can we wait till Friday? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? Right? And you never hear from them again because you probably asked them, so what do you think about the call? And guess what? 2 months later down the road, you're going to see them signed up under somebody else. And they're your friend. They're somebody you prospected. And then you get a little upset at yourself, right? But it's just, you're not saying the right thing. It's all about saying the right thing. How I heard from other people is that words, if you spell it backwards, right? I don't even know how it works. I think if you put the S in front of W, it spells sword, right? Because whatever you say is very, very impactful, right? So one thing is, don't talk about Forex too much. I feel like a lot of us is doing that. I feel like a lot of us actually, talking too much about Forex, that you really forget about who you're really talking to. Ask them, what do you do for a living? Where do you work? What school? Make them feel comfortable with you. Make them laugh a little bit. Make them feel like you actually, trying to build that friendship with them. Because I know a lot of people on this platform that will actually stay with you because you are their friend. You hear them out, right? So, of course, Instagram has a lot to play with this, and everybody, use the sauce that Victor and Rotimi gave y'all yesterday to actually build up your Instagram. If you haven't, it does not affect me, does not affect your upline at all. It affects you and your success. Because it'll be somebody under you or somebody that we find over there that is willing to do what we tell them to do. They're ready. They're hungry. Are you hungry? Are you starving? Because I don't want nobody to get upset when you guys see somebody new and they are doing the same thing I told them to do and they just elevating very, very quick. They're just applying the stuff that we told them. That is it. That's why we do these calls. We don't do these calls for the clout. We don't do these calls to get recognized. We do these calls to see you succeed. We do these calls to actually see you win. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm tired right now. I've had about 2 to 3 hours of sleep. 2 to 3 hours of sleep, right? But I'm still up here wanting to educate somebody else so they can be in my position, if not further than me. We just got to apply it, guys. We got to run. Yeah, my cup is still full, guys. I'm ready to give out any sauce y'all need, right? What I need from you guys to do, right? Each and every single one of you guys, for real. Hit me up. Let's work. Let's impact more lives. Take action. Yes, sir. Take action. Let's work, impact more lives, and take action. I like that. Right? So hit me up. All I know that tomorrow, Jonathan J.O., Justin Owens already booked to call me at 1 p.m. and I will be doing a prospect call with him. If you need a one-on-one with me, Victor, Rotimi, Rudy, let's work. Let's work. We are the tools that were provided for you, and we're able to educate somebody else. Seek mentorship. Seek that mentorship. For real. I need a lot of people to run with us. If you run with us, you will see the major success and the major shift, not only on your paradigm, but in your back office, right? And a lot of us on this call are really looking for that P150, that P6, that P1. We're looking for residuals overall, right? We're looking for residuals. So apply what I just said to you guys. I hope you guys took notes. I don't really have much to say other than that. Does anybody else want to get some sauce before this call is ended? My boy Vic, Switcher, Rudy, anybody?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, bro. Everything that you said. Just, don't be afraid to ask questions and reach out to us for more info on what you can do with the scripts. Just create your own sauce. Juan has given me a lot of pointers for my DM game, right? Rudy has given me a lot of pointers for my DM game, so every single one of us have our own separate way of talking to someone in the DMs, right? So it has to be very natural to your personality. So really take everything that he said today and, develop your own strategy. It's all about strategy, right? You go into a game, you need strategy. So, take Juan's playbook and tweak the plays a little bit just so that it works for you, right? Because you're not the same person as Juan. So you need a different, you got to run the play a little bit differently in order for it to work for you. So that's all I got to say, man.
Hey, what's good? So how is everybody doing? Juan, how are you, bro?
I'm good, my brother. Hold up, bro. Let me spotlight you.
Hell yeah.
Bro, spotlight him, bro.
He's spotlighted, bro.
The only reason Juan and I got to P1000 is because our work ethic was at P1000. You know what I'm saying? That is the only reason why. There was times that Juan and I would dead ass be up. Like, I wasn't going to sleep with my girl type shit. Like, him and I would stay up till 2 a.m. to watch all the go lives that we could after watching a whole day of go lives. You know what I'm saying? The reason that we are so easy to close people on prospect calls are because we know everything about the platform like the back of our hands. You know what I'm saying? We've taken trades off the harmonic scanner. We've taken trades off of Hourglass. We've taken trades off of Liberty. We've plugged into every single Go Live educator several times. You know what I'm saying? If you're a product of the product, and you do everything. I wasn't on the training yesterday, but I'm pretty sure they broke down social media no different than any way that I would have. You get what I'm saying? So Switch, Juan, every single person is an extension of me. They know everything that I know, so you need to be taking them serious exactly the same way you take me serious. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they say, they're wanting to put y'all in a position to win. You get what I'm saying? You can come in here. Really, if you're not plugging in, you're not making money. You know that. You can plug into a midnight snack. You'll probably be profitable. You can plug into a morning session with Tony and Robert. You'll probably be profitable. You can go and trade Go Live. You'll probably be profitable. But traders make money when they trade, and people who build residuals make money regardless. You get what I'm saying? So everybody just needs to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? What they say, it works. Juan, the way he reaches out to people, the way he responds to people, it works. He has a large team out in Atlanta. The stuff that he is saying are things that he's put into action and made them work. You get what I'm saying? So just take action. You know what I'm saying? Juan, that's about all I got to say, bro. So y'all can.
I was muted. But I really appreciate that, bro. Definitely, y'all. We're about to boss up. So that's all I got. So let's actually, take action after this call. Let's not make this another call we just got on to listen. Let's make this a call where we got on and we took action. All right. So that's all I gotta say, y'all. I'll see you at the top, because the top is about to get crowded. That's all I gotta say. Sheesh. Let's get it, y'all.